İyi moruk. Ne haber? Keyifler nasıl?
Ah lan.
YouTube.
Nasıl iyi geliyor abi? Yok izleyemiyorum.
Aslında Kapak Tekrar Haklısın.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
And one thing we've been keeping track of here, MP's not in my house declaration. He wants them to be the best home team in this league.
And you can tell MP and his team take a lot of pride protecting home court. They have been playing absolutely great here. And I'll tell you guys what, fans love this team. They get extra loud for them.
Now let's check out the starters from Brooklyn. They've got Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Thomas in at the 2. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And it's Doncic missing. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Floats one. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floor game.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw good. Thomas. Antetokounmpo finds Doncic. Now here's MP. Outside Oubre. Back to MP. Pass to Smith. And here's Oubre. 6 to shoot. And here's MP from outside. That one doesn't drop. Thomas against MP to the paint. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And here's Milwaukee now. 6-point game. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up. And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Outside Kuminga. Thomas against MP.
Abi bu arada oyunu bitirdim abi.
With a screen on MP. And it's Thomas off the drive.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Screen by MP. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that.
Outside Kuminga. Has to start. Fires from deep. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 11 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Doncic finds MP. Outside Oubre. MP, the pass to Doncic. Kuminga against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Smith. Outside Oubre. 2 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Nets leading by 6. Thomas with the ball. Oubre picks him up. No one near him. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
MP with it. And here's Doncic outside. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And a moment now to hear the latest news from Shams Charania. Shams, what's the story on the New York Knicks?
Thank you, B.A. They're bringing in Miles Bridges to shore up the front court of this team. Bridges is a minutes-eating, rebound-grabbing, explosive finisher. And I'm told this club knows that a player like Bridges brings a competitive edge in close games. That boosts your chances to win.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Kuminga's shot is off.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Antetokounmpo inside. Kuminga's on him. Back to MP for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
That one is off. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Thomas against MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Thomas. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Doncic outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's Thomas. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Oubre passes to Smith. Back to MP. 4-3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens. Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
What a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Milwaukee Bucks. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. More 2K action in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Call Milwaukee. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. They've got Najee Marshall. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Smith. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's MP in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks provided a nice lift. He had 14 points, and they couldn't keep him off the line. He was so aggressive. He put forth a tremendous effort, made impact plays time and time again. Guys, back to you.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that. No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
Here's House, covered by MP. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. All alone. And that one's good. House.
The entire defense was frozen foot. Nobody picked up the shooter.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It was frankly embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too. Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
4 on the clock. Back to Fox. It's hauled in by Paxson. The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Brad, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Oubre, he's checked in for the Bucks. Luka Doncic comes in for Fox. Oubre finds MP. Here's Doncic. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. MP, the pass to Smith. Here's Whitehead, guarded by Doncic. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line. Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there.
Brooklyn making a switch here. 56 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's MP. 14 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
That one goes. Count it. And the Nets lead by 3.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
MP outside. MP outside.
It's a first quarter out.
Doncic outside. No good. And they can't put it into the drought.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
With the drive, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands. Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Not called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. There's 6 seconds left in the first half. Doncic on the wing, puts up a 3. Cash gets MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Nets up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Können wir, dann könntest du 2K26 für 2 Stunden lang spielen, glaube ich.
Hey everybody, well, if you want to be a championship team overnight, Kevin Durant is who you go after. He's been at the top of the mountain multiple times, and he knows what it takes. If you give him the right support, he can do the heavy.
And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in a close contest.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Dann werden wir die Geld Club beim Melden.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense. That's how he likes it. And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for Brooklyn, we got Cam Thomas, and it's Kuminga in at the 4 slot. Doncic with the bucket.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Thomas, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Doncic passes to MP. Oubre on the wing. 5 on the clock. From deep, MP. Brooklyn pulls it in. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Starks. And he drops it in from the low post. Starks has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response. Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at a very big second half.
Kumpo, the pass to MP. Tries again. In close. Kumpo delivers.
Extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
all over the rim and in. Thomas has got 4 points in the quarter.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well. You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Again, MP missing.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Oh, the strength of
just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Has to start. It's Thomas on the wing. Outside Kuminga. Lets it go from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Absolutely shocked he didn't get that one. Usually he's money. Right through. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for free right at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome. It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink his strategy around what to do with him.
Yeah, that one's good. And now a 5-point Nets lead.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Antetokounmpo against Kuminga. And here's MP from outside.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since. Fires in the triple.
Starks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
MP outside. Doncic on the wing. Back to MP to halt the run. MP buries the triple.
He's 1 of 6 this quarter, and it looks like he's going to try to shoot his way out of this funk.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams with the most blocks per game over the last month. The Nets in second.
Evet, mesela man könnte da das Kabel
Kuminga's checked in from Milwaukee. MP comes in for Luka Doncic. And a change for the Nets. House is checked in. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's MP. And it's Webb in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Milwaukee is going 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. MP getting it done inside.
Does not get any easier than that for MP capitalizing in tight.
Nets trail by 4. Final quarter here, and just over a minute and a half through it. Here's House. Collins, and it's Webb with a rebound. Webb's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lifts off and hammers it down.
How about the vertical? Going in town with authority. Go get it, young fella.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's House. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert. Timeout, Bucks.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. The Bucks leading by 4. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's MP. Antetokounmpo inside. Pass to Doncic. Back to MP. Now Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. MP outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Thomas passes to Kuminga. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Outside Oubre. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter.
Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Doncic. MP outside. That one falls. Big setup by Doncic.
I'm going to scream
in the second half.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
That's trailed by 10. Here's Thomas. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Thomas has got 21. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Here's Thomas, and he jams it home with authority.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. East rising and helium floating.
Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And it's Thomas off the drive. That one's good for 2. He's got 25.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Antetokounmpo finds Doncic. MP against Thomas. Here's MP. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's the 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Starks. It's hauled in by Oubre. MP, the pass to Doncic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out. And I think they can start that celebration right now. What a terrific team victory.
Now here's Oubre. He's covered closely. Antetokounmpo, right side. MP, the pass to Doncic. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Nets. So we see the Bucks get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think that...
Das geht schon 50 Stunden ne demek. 48 saat iki gün yapıyorduk. Wir das 2 Tage lang durchführen. Quasi ohne Schlafen ohne nichts. Aber das nutzt ja nicht.
Ja. Yeter.
Beş saat bile dinlemesin ki evde.
Şey demem ki.
Ama sadece şey yok. Ya bunlar hiç kendisi var. Nasıl da güzel. Aklımda tutuyordu. Ben sana da yazdım.
Hayal Papa yapacağım.
Aha.
Look out there.
Almanya'ya geldi.
Çete sahibi bu. Ya.
Öyle.
Merhaba.
Adamın gördüğü sana. Ein Vierer.
Ja.
Danke, komm.
Witze.
Geht so, ne?
Witze.
Jetzt musst du was ändern machen, ne? Oder spielst du das oder guckst du das?
Ich gucke. Witze.
Aha, der ist ja neu, oder?
Oh ja. Jawohl. Nein. Nein. Oh. Oh. Also sağda bak. Wenn du kannst.
Ja, aber ich bin ja hinter dir, aber ich kann dir nicht helfen dabei.
11. Tutunuz. Jawohl. Nicht weiter abmachen. Lan kaçır lan. Kaçır. Attı. Beni geçti ya. Bir puanla geçti ya.
Ja, wie viel Tolbe.
Hadi oldu.
Jetzt will ich jetzt muss doch die anderen was tun.
Hadi.
Aber jede will auch anderen sagen, ja.
Lan oldu. Böyle aç şunu. Şunu da. Patlat. Hadi. Onu attım da kolay değil ha.
Onun iki. Bu da geçecek sanki onu. Kaybı sana.
Abi.
Ha.
Yeni sen ne olacak? Ay ben de bunları maçta dağıtıyorum abi yeter bana.
Da sind ja noch einige. Das sind schon 3 Leute Kopfball gemacht. Aber wenn deren Siegen jetzt. Oha! Ich glaube, das war's, oder?
Ja.
Und Kaltwurst.
Üniversiteden yedin mi abi?
Tabii ki lan.
Abi.
machen es eine Schwester als du.
Bana ben oynamıyorum ki abi.
Aber sie jetzt viele andere Sachen. İki. Was macht der denn da eigentlich? Wir stehen ja 2030 lang. Ich glaube, beim Blackout, das hast du nichts verloren, oder? Ja, Playoff Kaffee-Jet Videos von irgendwann. 12. Platz, Alter. Wir müssen noch reinhauen, nein.
Will ich ja, aber. Kann ich das nicht überspringen? Wahrscheinlich nicht.
İşte üstüne giremiyor mu?
Yok giremiyorsun abi. Tamam. Ne?
Önce simüle yapmam lazım. Bak şey.
Geht auch nicht abi.
Du hast doch schon simuliert.
Maç oynayamıyorum ama abi. Anlıyor musun?
Willst du Außerspiel spielen?
Nein.
Was passiert denn, wenn du auf Dings drückst, Schlüsselspiel?
Geht nicht. Kein Dings drücken.
Du musst doch gedrückt halten, wenn du auf die Warriors gehst, oder?
Go out and take it.
Jetzt abi, jetzt.
Ja.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Bu oranın mı bu ya?
Yine.
Yenildim ya.
Abi egal bu. Evet. Sana bir gayet hastalığı var. Die alle warten an den Schlafplatz. Ihre Mauskanzlerin an. Mauskanzlerin auch noch nie machen.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo with fans gathering and streaming into the building. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. With Grant tonight, we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
It's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
And one thing we've been keeping track of here, MP's not in my house declaration. He wants them to be the best home team in this league.
Well, it hasn't taken him long to make his point. They've been outstanding at home, Largely because his teammates and their fans were inspired by his comments. No one wants to come into this arena and play these guys right now. It's just too intense, and there's too much noise. It's insane.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Then it's G.G. Jackson, and it's Santos in at the 3. Curry against MP. And the foul called on MP. And that's his first foul of the game.
Hasta değilim ama man sieht, dass ich so Papiere bekomme andauernd.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Santos. Launches it. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Milwaukee. And how about Brandon Pajemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the Bucks head coach, and he spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Santos. Outside Pajemski. Miles the screen. The 3 is up. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
MP outside. The 3 drills it from deep. MP's got 6.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. The shot no good.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Doncic on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to De Silva. And here's MP. Shot clock at 5. The 3. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Antetokounmpo.
I just love the ball.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 8. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Will it go? It's Milwaukee with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
MP outside. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Jackson. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Warriors make some changes. And some changes here for the Warriors. Miles, he's checked in for Jones. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Jackson. On the floor for the Warriors. Cole Anthony out there with Butler. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Lyles in at the 5 down low.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Pass to Smith. Now here's MP. Smith passes to MP. Doncic on the wing. Back to MP. Here's Oubre. Doncic on the wing. That 3's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Doncic passes to MP. Lillard against Doncic. Over Lillard. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors played some quality basketball. He had 8 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. And when you talk about that game, he was just everywhere. Huge for his team. Back to you.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
Here's Oubre. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Butler. Pass to Curry. And here's Lillard. There's Lyles. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lyles has got his first 2 points.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time, finding his teammate for the great look.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Butler. Here's Golden State. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
MP outside. Marshall passes to MP. Now here's Doncic. Doncic, count it.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Outside Butler. Butler takes it in. Misses in close. And so it's Milwaukee up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Also daraus wird hundertprozentig irgendwann eine volle Stelle möglich sein.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they knew it was going to be a tough year, and I gotta say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Bucks.
They've made it fun to watch.
Thanks as always.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with MP. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's De Silva in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. You could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
The 3 from Curry. It's Milwaukee with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
Love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
MP, the pass to Doncic. To the left side wing. Pass to MP. Back to Doncic. Screen by MP. Beyond the arc. And it's Doncic missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Richard, with relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Doncic finds MP. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Pass to Lyles. Curry against MP. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Marshall, he's checked in for the Bucks. Curry finds some space. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Marshall passes to MP. Off target from 3-point range. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Doncic passes to MP. Takes a 3. Pajimski grabs the board.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's Curry for the tie. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's got 4 rebounds now. Milwaukee leading by 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positive. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Lyles a screen. The 3 from Curry. Milwaukee with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Oh, MP from way out there.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Curry for 3. Drains the triple. Curry's got 14 points.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. MP outside, inside. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic. 3-pointer. MP again from deep. 18 points for him.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Jackson outside. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Santos. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to MP. Down low. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Offline with a 3. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up. Steve Kerr with some words for his players. Checked in for the Bucks. MP comes in for Oubre. And Golden State also making a switch. Eubanks is checked in. Warriors trail by 15. On the floor for the Warriors. We've got Cole Anthony. Derek Jones is out there with Butler. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Lillard in at the 1.
A fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
MP up top. Doncic outside. Back to MP. Doncic on the wing. And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound. Doncic right side. Pass to MP. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. Fox. Kicks it out to MP. Fox, the pass to MP. From deep, here's Doncic. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Butler passes to Lillard. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. Timeout. Bucks.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. The Bucks leading by 14. MP with it. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and roll. Just great decision-making from him.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to De Silva. Back to MP. Now here's Doncic. Takes the 3. Rebound by Jackson.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Stolen by Smith. MP outside. Jacks up a 3. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Golden State. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Pass to Lyles. Here's Curry. Let's go with a 3. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Antetokounmpo. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Fires high post. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Curry's got 16 points here in the second half.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
It's tipped. Here's Santos. Pass to Jackson. Left side Curry. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize.
Well, that was just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Bucks.
Check out their assist number.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock.
And
that one drops. And the Bucks lead by 13.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They got this game away in style.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. They lead by 13. Guys, your thoughts?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Ali LaForce. This
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping.
Tough game tonight. Lock in.
Yeah. He's about to tear it up.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Ben o zaman isterim, hani Walking Dead'i de istedim. Seni almadı ya. Abi bir de onu mesela anısı fark alıyorlar mesela. Hani böyle bir ortada direkt mesela. Zaten ama bakın sana bana karşı bir de değil. Ama orada da var. Ama şöyle bir olarak diyor. Birimiz olsun diyor. Çok güzel benim şartımda bir başka bir şey. Orada hani onun kaybediyor. Ben bunu da düşünüyorum. Hani zamanlara bakıyorum. Bir tabi bir
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K. The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with the good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
And these home games have been very important to MP this season. He wants his squad to be seen as one of the toughest and most reliable home teams in the NBA.
It has been fun to watch MP chase that objective, right? Especially for the fans. He's kept his squad fired up every time they step onto the home court, just tearing up anyone who comes into their house.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Chris Dunn is out there with Garland. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, the Bucks head coach and I were able to talk. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now Oubre following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oubre outside. A second chance effort. And Antetokounmpo lays it up and in.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Now, here's Hunter. 11-point game his last outing. And the rejection by Smith. Oubre passes to MP. And to Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
You love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Now, here's Garland. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Mobley outside. Clock at 6.
Bunu yapamaları lazım.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. There's the lob. Kumbo.
Simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin. If I were building a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Now, Hunter, following the three-point attempt by MP. And that one's good, Hunter.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
9 feet out. Antetokounmpo, no good. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against Orlando. Hunter down low, guarded by Doncic, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. MP kicks to Antetokounmpo. 1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. Oubre finds Smith. Back to MP. Pass to Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Now, here's Garland. Still yet to score. Mobley, a screen on MP. Here's Hunter. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over him. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's MP. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. It's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working inside, getting good shots from close range.
It's rebounded by Doncic. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a three-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And defensively, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. That's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Another miss by MP. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks ahead, up by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Yapıyorum da ben oyuncumu presle ediyorum da öbürleri böyle bağlar lazım.
For some changes. Smith checked in for Webb, and MP subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Then for the Cavaliers, Hunter comes in for Black, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Doncic out there with MP. And it's Smith, and it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And the shot is good from Johnson.
A priority for Johnson, continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch, like there.
Smith dishes to MP. Over in the corner, Doncic. To halt the run. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. That free throw good from Doncic. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their roles.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Now, here's Dunn. Still scoreless.
And this is what I like about Chris Dunn. Tenacity on the triple drive, plays with a ton of force.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now, here's MP. Bucks passing it around. That does.
Erwischende Grafik haben. Die zwei letzten Tipps werden dir die Minispiele viel besser machen, als das ein Follow-Down nicht mehr zu verpassen. Wenn du Probleme beim Bambusschneiden Minigame hast, dann kannst du schnelles Drücken von Tasten von Standard auf vereinfacht machen und hast so eine vereinfachte Form von diesem Minigame. Und das auch der absolute Gamechanger.
Doesn't go in, had a chance though to take the lead. Cavaliers leading. Johnson finds Dunn. A three-pointer off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gone an abysmal 0-6 from the field since the second quarter began. Comes up empty down low.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Johnson sticking it from way outside.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Pass to Hunter. Johnson with it. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. And there's Hunter on the assist by Johnson. Hunter's got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Kept alive. Another shot. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Oubre comes in for Najee Marshall. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland's checked in. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Bucks making a switch here. Fox is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Allen's checked in. Mobley the pass to Allen. Garland attacking. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Oubre kicks to MP. Fox passes to MP. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And Garland has it in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to MP. And the Bucks miss again.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Hunter. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. MP showing the range. of a look here for Garland. And that's it for the first half of action of what's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 5.
Versprich mir, dass du dieses Video ist ein Zeichen, hol deine alte Konsole aus der Ecke und spiel wieder mit dir. Ja, ich zieh die Playstation von meinem Vater einfach ab, die ist unten im Wohnzimmer, wird aber nie benutzt. Einer muss sich ja drum kümmern, deswegen... Die Fast and Furious Situation ist komplett verrückt und könnte tatsächlich das Ende der Reihe bedeuten. 2023 ist der letzte Fast and Furious Film Fast X in die Kinos.
Hello everybody and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. In the West, Victor Wembanyama.
Tremendous effort lately from this guy. Victor, 7'4". This dude is 7'4". Folks, I mentioned because skills-wise, he's kind of like a small forward.
So let's dig into that first half now. And what was a very solid performance for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Was jetzt den ganzen Film gefährdet. Denn Fast X war der erfolgloseste Film der Reihe seit 2013, aber keine Sorge, dafür war er immerhin auch der teuerste Film der Reihe. Und durch das ganze Chaos hinter den Kulissen ist der Film überhaupt jemals erscheint. Und das ist gleich aus 2 Gründen ziemlich absurd. Erstens hat Vin Diesel im Juni noch grob...
Solange Vin Diesel weiterhin bei Fast and Furious mitspielt.
Oh, I thought he was going to spit some web. What the hell is he doing? What the...
Game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, DeAndre Hunter, getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Darius Garland is out there with Dunn, and it's Hunter in at the 3 spot.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
No good on the free throw.
Efendim abi.
Aber ich hab noch so meine Ideen noch mal so geredet so. Ja, da geldi.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Ja, aber egal wie sich entscheidet so, also ich glaube beide Wege haben.
Just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned to little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance.
He's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. Taking a look at Washington, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know for the Bucks, they still go out and compete every night. Unfortunately, it's 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And right now, they're running out of time. MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Hunter against Oubre. Pass to Mobley. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Was die unten machen, oder? Wenn wir dich rausnehmen,
Back to MP. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Allen. Lobbed up there for Allen and stolen by MP. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo using his speed in transition.
So strong. Some ball.
since entering the league helps him absorb the contact.
It's triangle.
Pass to Allen. Hunter with it. Cleveland moving the ball around for three. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Doncic dishes to MP. And here's Giannis. Misses the three. Done outside. Pass to Mobley. Now Bergen. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis passes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Consistent scorer since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Oubre. And Cleveland also making a change. Tyson's checked in. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lead is 2. It's all about Kumpo. And here's Doncic from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. He's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's a look at some of the stats for DeAndre Hunter.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at his shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games.
Kendisi yapsaydık.
A different look for Milwaukee. Webb comes in for Smith. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And there's Giannis.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Hunter. Guarded by Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. And there's Hunter on the assist by Mobley. Hunter's got 13.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Garland against MP. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Fox. Hands it from downtown. Fox has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's their third straight league off an assist.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
Left. Dedik. 2 Punkte.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Johnson. And that one clearly a foul against the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I like seeing Johnson getting after it, taking on all comers and drawing the whistle.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
He hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from the lead.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
MP out there with Luka Doncic. And there's Webb. And it's De Silva in at the power forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. DiVincenzo passes to Hunter. He had a nice open look right there.
So versatile offensively. When Hunter gets in a rhythm, he's capable of carving up a
defense. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now, here is Webb. Here's Tyson. Done with it. They double team Johnson. Great pass to set up the layup. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn. Appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Giannis shoots. Mobley with the block.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Here's Doncic, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Cavaliers lead by 6, and their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy.
The Bucks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth, and not a good showing for this. Giannis kicks to MP. Oubre on the wing. Doncic outside, 5 on the clock. MP passes to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Garland surveying the D. Mobley outside. Hunter, the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Kumbo dishes to MP. Off target from 3-point range. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Oubre against Hunter. Back to Dunn. Garland against MP. Garland, no good. Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. MP passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
You just love seeing Ware with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. Scans the 3.
This team feels comfortable with Dunn taking these huge shots because he just finds a way to nail them.
Antetokounmpo kicks to MP. Here's Doncic. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. And they go to the intentional foul.
Basketbolda neredeyse yapacağım ha.
And so he drops a low. It's a
We
6-point game.
want to continue to build the lead. So a very productive trip to the line right there.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Bana ver.
The 3 for Doncic. It drops. What a beautiful shot.
Şimdi atarsın değil mi? Tövbe tövbe ya.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Oubre can't get it to go. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Cleveland. Jared Allen taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Onu program edelim de evet.
Well, I knew we weren't going undefeated for the rest of the season. Kann ich jemand traden? Nein.
Futbol oynuyor mu bazen yine?
He?
Futbol oynuyor mu?
Arada bir evet.
I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells foul. These are the games you have to win to be taken serious.
Yoğun musun bugün abi?
Ne oldu?
Bist du heute viel unterwegs?
Ich?
Ja.
Ja, geht so. Niye?
Öylesine sor.
Also ich muss jetzt gleich los, dann komme ich wieder zurück und heute Abend dann nochmal.
Anladım.
Das ist auf jeden Fall entspannter als gestern. Gestern habe ich viel gemacht. Okay, ich war ja mit Fahrrad unterwegs, ne? Das ist aber sagen wir mal fett geworden.
Egal.
Даже подсумки до кино. Она говорит, это подготовительный птичь. Ну, как, я куда-то не бью, как я когда прилетел к отцу, я зависел. Но она на виду, когда слушала плане идея,
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here, and coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant. Have modern training methods help players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, BA. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down too.
And another home game for MP. Another opportunity for he and his squad to squash a quality team on their home floor. A matchup they haven't been quiet about wanting to win.
And with MP leading the way, they've been defending their turf. This is not an easy...
Wow! Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? You give Moran about an 11 there?
Stolen by Jones. Here's Moran. And he converts the layup. Moran's got his second basket on the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
MP, the pass to Doncic. To the middle. Pass to De Silva from downtown. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Yeah, guys, I watched the film of that one, and they had great activity defensively. They need that again tonight.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
To the inside, Edey. Good, and the setup by Morant.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to MP. Fires the 3. The rebound by Edey. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Antetokounmpo, right side, and down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible.
Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Pass to Jones, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nets came through when they needed him too. He ended up with 12 points, and he helped stretch things out with a few three-point buckets. And after being on a losing streak, he came up big and helped them get back in the winning column. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
It's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
Yeah, so now the question is, can he do it again? Playing like that consistently is not easy.
And stolen by Morant. Joe with the ball. Antetokounmpo's there. Morant, no good. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Doncic passes to MP. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. From deep.
Let's go.
From 3. MP's got 5 now.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take a three.
Morant looking around to win the run. And then Morant with the jam.
Morant's skills making it look like a circus.
Switch here. Let's look at the leaderboard and see which teams are making the most of their trips to the line. Here, the Bucks decide to talk it over. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. They've got Najee Marshall. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Smith, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Stolen by MP. And he's going for the line. An aggressive move to a strong
transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Jose. Back to Russell. To the middle. It's stolen by Doncic. There's Marshall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
So far, they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnover.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. instinctive hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Now an update on Jordan Poole from Allie LaForce. What'd you learn, Allie?
I was able to catch up with the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer, and I learned that it's a bruised heel, so that foot will be tough to walk on for the time being. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible inch vertical.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Back to Poole. Down low. Here's Morant. In the paint. Morant puts it in.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. MP, the pass to Smith. To the left wing. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And here's Doncic outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Right now, timeout called by Memphis. Fresh off the win against the Warriors.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, you got to think coach will show this as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Fox is checked in.
Das kannst du auch jetzt schon machen.
Pass to Morant.
Dann beat's mir.
1:10 left in the first half. Yes! A Morant 3!
Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
Morant against MP. Smith with a screen on Morant. MP drives in. Now Smith. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo inside. Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Morant against MP. Morant's got 15.
Well, that's Morant. Always applying the pressure.
4 seconds separating the shot and game. And the basket by MP.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Outside Morant. And another 3 for Memphis.
Surprising confidence there from Morant.
Antetokounmpo, left side. And it's rejected. Unreal. And so it's Milwaukee up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And the 3 ball has been huge in building this lead. Back to the game after this break.
Abi.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the.
When I look at the Bucks, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be, unfortunately.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Memphis Grizzlies. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
Ich muss jetzt raushauen, also so um 1 Uhr.
Tamam. Beni de kapatıştırdım.
Aha, on tun wieder.